Let's pick up on that point in a minute with Ijad Madisch. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Now, you're the CEO and co-founder of ResearchGate. This sounds like an extremely successful company, a social networking site for academics from all fields and from all nations. Why has this project of yours become such a success? You've even managed to impress the German Chancellor, and you've even got the backing of Bill Gates.
Yeah, I think the team. I think the team is the key to build up successful startups, and the idea combined with our team was the key to the success.
And you've now got 4 million members. Would successful global companies stand a chance these days without a heavy international mix of employees?
No, I think that's a very, very important part of success, is to create a team where you have all the different cultures represented, because you're building a global product, and if you're building an international product, you need the influences and the feedback from people from these different countries, because you have to adjust the product. And this is why I think it's very important to have an international team.
Your comment then on Switzerland, is it going the wrong way?
I'm not that political interested in all these things. I think they will learn from everyone from their failures, and let's see. I think that's not the right direction, but we will see.
What about this topic of brain drain? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What's your take on that?
I think it's a good thing, because it's always, of course, it has a negative touch. But I think if people moving out of their countries because they don't get a job there and they are well educated, and they go to the other country and help that growth in that country, they get a lot of experience, and then they can go back in their country again and influence their country again. And I think that's something we have seen in Germany as well. In the last years, we always talked about brain drain, which really never happened. But we had all these people in the US who came back to Germany and influenced Germany and the economy here.
Is this a global trend? More labor movement?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Definitely. We have seen, especially in the startup scene, I think that's one very important part of being successful in building a global product, is that this is also a prerequisite for being successful.
I'm sure it's not that easy for companies. I mean, there are a lot of barriers, aren't there?
Yeah. Especially also investments, right? You need, if you want to build up a global startup, a global company, you need investors who understand how to build these startups. But we had very, very strong investors who are helping us doing that.
And the political side of things? Should politics stay out of business?
Yes, I think they should react. That's something. They should. Sometimes in the past, we know that they set up frameworks which we have to move in. But I think it should be the other way around. We have the responsibility as entrepreneurs to understand how the framework should look like, and then the politics should react. And I think that's the right way.
Very briefly, before we come to our next topic, you founded your company in 2008. Was it a success from the start?
No. It's never a success from the start. It's a hard-working, you have to work very hard to make something to a success. But as I said, the team is very important, Sören and Horst, my co-founders, and then the people you hire who make this then to a success.